God brought me to Medellin Colombia in 1985 to teach at a seminary. Arrived the year that everything kind of came unglued in Medellin as the government tried to close down the Medellin drug cartel. And the cartel reacted by training and hiring and training thousands of young men to be their hitmen. And so Medellin became the homicide capital of the world from that year on until 2000. Seeing this every day, the violence, the killing, I just began to pray and ask God, what could I do to reach out, especially the young men that were being involved in the Medellin cartel life. I just began to get out on the street with some of the guys there in the neighborhood that were involved and play soccer with them. One thing led to another. 4 months later, I started a soccer tournament for them, organized it, and became their friend. And through that friendship, I was able to share the good news of Christ with these guys. And one of them, after about a year, decided to renounce that life and give his life to Christ. Sometime later, he and I organized a sports club, a small sports club with adolescents, and this is how this sports ministry all came about. And I would begin every soccer practice with a short word from the Word and some lessons about life, and just encouraging these young guys to see that God indeed had a special plan for them. As these young guys became Christians, they then became his assistants and then became coaches. And so by 1991, we had 6 different soccer teams, clubs, and 6 leaders, 6 coaches. Today, we have about 35 coaches that work full-time. We're working with about 125 soccer teams, 3,000 plus kids and young people in this ministry.
Empecé en el 89 como jugador. Llegué a este club porque vi muy buenos jugadores y excelentes personas. Entonces los jugadores y los profesores impactaron mucho y hubo un buen ejemplo en ellos y por eso me quedé en este club. Fuera de eso fui conociendo más de Cristo y estaba pues en un barrio rodeado de mucha delincuencia, pero gracias a una buena familia y gracias a que llegó COSDECOL al barrio, aportaron mucho a mi vida.
I think the biggest miracle of them all is just what God has done in the lives of these young men that have come up through the ranks. Guys that were involved in terrible things and just had no notion of God and His love, and yet through God's Spirit, their minds, their hearts were changed, and now they're giving themselves to helping countless other kids and young people to know our Savior and just lead a life that is honoring to Him.